Lizard.
Lizard indeed. Hello. How you doing, everybody? I've been minorly addicted to this game, don't mind me. It's not a problem, I swear. It's only a problem if you guys make it a problem. Let's see. Oh, alright. Ba. Should be good to go in just a moment. Alright. There we go. Let's get a move on. Oh, yeah, it's still warm as hell for you. That's right. I was about to ask what was so hot, and then I realized. Let's get the music up. Ooh. The new Subnautica? 1 or 2? Subnautica 1 or 2 is the question. All right. Ba. Let's get directly into it. So, we've done quite a bit. We got a lot going on, which is nice. Subnautica 1. Nice. I never actually got to play it, but I'm excited for Subnautica 2. Eventually. It is high on my list of things to get. But we were at Naruto last we left off, and we just finished, at least in the Feywild, I think we just finished the last thing there. So we're going to head back, quickly see if there's any upgrades, and then head out to Naruto. I don't think I can get any upgrades, but it's always worth checking. Come on, buddy.
What can I do for you?
Let's see. Upgrade equipment. Ooh, I could actually get one to this. I think I'll actually save my scrap, though. I need to upgrade these two more, so we're actually gonna save up just a little bit longer. We're back off to Naruto, an area as Density D pointed out is heavily inspired by a lot of things. Dune, plenty of other sci-fi. This area has been super cool to get to explore. All right. Let's go learn more of this story, shall we? But yes, welcome in everybody. It's nice to have you guys all in here. All right. It's not ready yet, but I have been working quite heavily on the Discord server. It should be ready soon, and I'm so happy for that. Hey Nick, how's it going? Soon there will be a Discord server for the stream. I'm trying to make it as in-lore as possible. I am trying so hard. How you doing, Nick? Welcome in. Oh, no. Puking. Don't mind me.
Just want one sip of hydro.
Not till you tell me.
You got it, Cosmic. I knew it was coming, so just 1 second. I'll take that drink. Making sure I'm not gonna be... Yoink. You got it. Possibly. Maybe. Right now I'm trying to get through and, like, experience all the lore stuff and, like, literally turn over every single rock. And so I kind of have been enjoying the challenge of doing a solo run. Why, thank you. I like the sword myself. It's quite nice. I'm so sorry, Siri. I wish you cool weather soon. Oh, hi. We got a bit of Pinky in the Brain going on. The lore of Remnant is so good, and oh Jesus. Hey, I get you. I was warm and whiny a lot too back when I lived in Arizona. But thanks for coming to hang out, Siri. It's nice having you here. Up. All right. Let's see now. Okay. Anyways, I have no idea what's over here on this side. Probably a lot of problems. Yep. Definitely a lot of problems. See, but there's definitely stuff over there, which is the part that bothers me, because I want the stuff. So we're going to have to figure out a safe way of traversing all this stuff. Okay. That's a really fun idea. I do love the immediate concept you're laying down with that series. Because the idea that neither of them wants to take credit is kind of hilarious, but I'm not sure if you ran it that way. But I also immediately love the idea of them both, despite neither of them wanting credit, both of them still wanting to use the childer. Because it makes total sense to me. Oh, cool, another brain. Time to die, big boy. You're almost down. Ow. You know, I was really hoping to get through that without... There we go. Jesus, Ventru Malkavian twins would be hilarious, actually. No. Made the jump. All right, all right. All right, all right. That's true.
All right.
That would be a big deal. I can see why they would need to be the same clan and all that, but I still just love the idea of Malkavian of a Malkavian and Ventru being siblings. After all, every Ventru does need their emotional support. Malkavian, it comes standard with the Ventru kit. Hopefully people are coming back from ads right about now. Alright. Gun him down. Let's see. Ooh, this looks like a fun place to explore. It's not even emotional support. It's not even emotional support, Ventru. It's a mental stability Ventru. Whenever the Malkavian isn't 100% sure what's going on, they look at the Ventru and just be like, huh? This lightning thing's about to go off. There we go. Nailed that jump. Can you not, please? There we go. Get down. Alright. Honestly, love the idea. Would love to make those characters with somebody sometime. Always travel together at the same time too, because you know. Where does this go? It's down or up? It's up. Okay. Let's go see what's up. Literally. About to sneeze. Maybe. Yeah, I am. Possibly? Jesus, that was the weirdest sneeze I ever had. Ooh. I was gonna try and mute in time, but I didn't get to the thing. Alright, Nick, I'll see you later, man. All right. Let's do this.
Here they come.
Love just absolutely whiffing my first shot in the dungeon.
Out of room.
Alright. Let's get a move on. Yep, nothing down there. I do love this environment. This has been probably my second favorite. My personal favorite is still the Feywild. It's been one of my favorites to explore because the look of it is just so... Well, essentially it's Bloodborne coded. It looks like Bloodborne, and it's, again, favorite game in the world. So... What do we get? Nanofiber strand. What do you do? Oh, increase shield amount. I don't really have a shield, but that's cool. Let's see. Alright. That way. Wonder if either of these are at... Oh. I forget I can't just, like, pull the trigger to shoot. I have to actually aim to shoot. Let's not get that close, buddy boy. Oh, Jesus, one of you guys. Lizard indeed. There we go. Lizard indeed, Siri. Alright. Oh wait, prism enhancements. I should probably do that. I keep forgetting. I keep looking at it and going, I should make sure I do that. Evade, ooh, health bonus. Da 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 da. Huh. Oh wait, I've already been through here. Because that's where... Okay, I know where I'm at now. Backtracked a little bit. That's nice. Good to know that this way is now my only way to go. Yes, more scrap. Give me the scrap. I need all the scrap. Do, 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 do. Fallout Boy stuck in my head for whatever reason, and I'm not even sure why. Grab me one of these. Lovely. I forget C is not the button to go into the character menu. Potency. Aptitude. Amplitude. It says amplitude. All right. That's real serious, I understand. Oh, Jesus, one of them. Quickly clear out these guys so I'm not dealing with multiple at the same time. His shield's about to run out. Nailed it. There we go. Ooh. All right. Let's see what I just unlocked first off. What's this do? Applies Frenzy. Frenzy increase fire rate, reload speed, and melee speed by 20%, movement speed by 15%, last 15 seconds. Slam vial on the ground to create an effect. Aim and... okay. Interesting. That's not bad at all. I kind of like my stone skin better, or whatever it's called, just because it's got a lot of defense, which I like, and frankly I don't get much use out of the reload speed, or the melee speed, much for that matter. I hardly ever melee. Oh, I can't wait to see what that is. Thank you for the clip. I have no idea what it's gonna be, but I'm sure it's me and my I'm sure it's me at my finest. All right. Oop. Okay. Ooh. More scrap. I do wonder how much scrap sometimes I leave lying around, because there's a big possibility that I might just leave some just sitting around somewhere, because I'm not the most observant harpy in the world. Grab that. Forged iron, lovely. We are going to have some of the world's strongest weapons eventually. Infant Ember. Interesting something or other I just found. Alright. Long elevator ride. Ooh, boss fight. We went through a gauntlet last time, which means this is almost definitely going to be a boss. Watch it be something flying. That would be just my luck. That is some nice ice cold water. Good Hydra. Very good Hydra. Alright, let's go upgrade a gun, because I'm sure I have enough to upgrade my little SMG now.
Anything you need?
Yes, give me them gun upgrades. I do, sweet. Lovely.
You know where to find me.
Alright, let's do this. Huh. Oh. We got an achievement. Look at this. Look at us. Alright. Oh, this looks fun. Fun's. How'd I know? How'd I know it was going to be a flying enemy? Because there's no way this moves around on the ground. Hey there, Sissy. How you doing, Raven? Ow, that hurt. Okay, this is getting... Oh, this is about to be fun. A very small window to work with. You know, that didn't hurt me as much as I thought it was going to be. Okay. Come on, buddy boy. There we go. Oh, I did not expect to win that first try. I locked in for that. I have no idea what the hell this thing's gonna get me, but I sure as hell locked in for it. Alright. It also got me a trait point. And I'm really enjoying this aptitude thing. Amplitude. Actually, we're almost to max on vigor. Let's increase her endurance. I've really been neglecting endurance. Alright. What's this new thing? It has no independent power source that you can find, but it hums with energy. Light shines from within, as if though the star that powers Nerud gives life to everything within its walls. It was not enough to create a star. The vast energy had been stored, transferred, utilized. Can a god create a power so potent that even he cannot harness it? I do not know, but for the brief time, Dirazi had done just that.
Lizard.
It's kind of dope. Lizard indeed. Celebratory lizard. Ooh, skill duration. Nice. Alright. Barely survived, but hey, we're looking good. Damn, no more free scrap. Alright. Let's go see what's upstairs. Another bit of another long elevator. Hey, another one of the orbs I need. Let's go. Actually, I'm realizing something. Come here, buddy.
This looks important.
I have not actually... Where are they? The Covation was comprised of 5 seekers, the heads of the House of Al-Maroon, each with a key to the core tower. It was they who determined the policies and the course of Narud. Axiom Kadar was the most obstinate of the seekers. Eventually, I decided it was no longer practical to even speak to him. Kadar believed that ambient ember, while necessary for Narud's navigation, warp the astropath's intellect to such a degree that our views could not be objective. Though, to be fair, we trusted the custodian even less. Interesting. I wonder... Oh, they do each have different lore. To hold a form of the convocation, all 5 keys were required. The Seekers did not meet unless all were present. In this way, they hoped to stem division. Among Seekers, Rythin
Just
Nito...
one sip of high, bro. No,
You got it, Cosmic. Will do. Thank you. Most frequently sympathize with the astropaths of view. Having tested the ambient ember once himself, he was more inclined to view the universe through a more open lens. One of the 5 keys required to enter the core tower were the convection of the Seekers once guided Dirazi. Percepent Cirrus and I rarely saw eye to eye. I often required evidence from the custodian to make him see the wisdom of my course. This tactic failed me when in what would be our final disagreement, the custodian's calculations supported Cirrus's. Alright. Interesting. We get to kind of look at the different council members. That's cool. I never thought to read over those. I'm glad I did. Okay, back to the Phantom Wasteland. Nice. Ooh, got some more scrap. We're probably going to need to head back to the Timeless area. Oh, we actually have enough if we wanted to, I think. I think if we wanted to, we could try and finish this area off. Maybe. Let's see. And by finish the areas off, I mean not like finish out everything in the area, which I do want to do eventually. But we could go do the world boss. See, now I'm curious. I want to go poke the world boss. I want to go see what they are. Let's go poke the bear. Ow. Was slightly off center, my bad.
Good, you have arrived. Proceed to the elevator. Once you shut down the core, I will gain access and save Nerud.
Looks like those guys are some kind of altar. That's probably the ship. The being that they prayed to. I'm guessing this is the tower. And this embossing. This looks like their journey to the center of the universe. Interesting.
Nerud was built to answer this question. I was built to care for Nerud. Talratha led Nerud through the currents of space and time, to the origin of energy in all its forms, to Alepsis Torah. The anomaly was unlike any on record. Massive in scope, purposeful in its composition. It appeared chaotic, but also intelligent in its design. Talratha warned the Seekers. He guided Nerud to the gates of heaven, yet refused to step within. But Talratha was overruled. The Seekers saw in Alepsis Torah an end to their quest. An answer to all their questions. And now, only I remain.
Lizard.
The fate of Nerud.
Lizard indeed, Cosmic.
Vizier,
Lizard indeed.
rests in me.
Lizard.
Oh, we got a lot of lizards incoming.
Lizard.
Alright, let's go see if we can upgrade any weapons. It also might, if we can't, at least getting a new consumable to keep my health up would be good. Come here, buddy. How'd you come? Oh, you're not coming all this way.
How
Fine.
goes it, friend?
Ooh, we can. That would probably be good. Hey, nice job. Oh, ads, damn. Thank you for the lurk.
You know where to find me. Welcome back, traveler. Stew is...
Oh, I don't have nearly enough. Interesting. Oh, thank you.
Take care,
Hear that, y'all?
young'un.
I got food on
Don't
the way.
be a
Let's
stranger.
go. Waiting for the ads to end because I do not want anyone to miss what's coming because we're about to take on a world boss. So I don't want anyone to have to miss the opening.
Let me in. Let me in.
Don't worry, I'm hoping they're over soon, Cosmic. Seems like Cosmic was likely the last one to go to ads. Yeah. Cosmic, let me know as soon as you're back. Because I know the ads are kind of random for a lot of people. Because this I'm not starting without all in attendance, so to speak. Alright. Hopefully that should mean everyone's back. Let's do this. Yeah.
You have arrived in the core. Use the console there to
Even
shut it down.
even if the notification is still up,
Once
some
complete,
people are
I
still
can
sometimes
gain
stuck in
access
the
and
ads.
save Nerud.
It's not 100%, sadly. Oh. Huh, we don't even have everything we need. We're missing something, apparently. Welcome back, Cosmic. We've... So what could... Oh. Yeah. Huh, we're missing something. Ascension Spire, the Tower of the Unseen. Let's go talk to him over the Ascension Spire, see if he can help me out.
How can I help you? Proceed.
What is...
Alepsis Tora is a supermassive black hole unlike anything else previously encountered. Objectively not. Nerud has entered Alepsis Tora once before and survived. It is the Drazir that I must save.
Okay, so it doesn't look like he
Find
knows.
the core and shut it down.
So the question is, what am I missing here? Let's teleport back to the Timeless Waste area specifically. Actually, wait. So it's saying the next part's in Sentinel's Keep. Maybe there's something inside the tower I missed, which is entirely possible. So let's take the elevator back down and see what's up. Do not know what this boss fight's gonna be, but it looks dope, whatever it is. Plus, I get a better look at the wall art now, and, you know, wall art. maybe there's something around here once I get close enough that I can actually step off the elevator without dying. Yeah, because like an item there that I missed when I stepped onto the elevator. You good? Okay, that was weird, my dog. New ring. Yes, we should check that out. What's this? Oh look, even these guys have lore. Good to know. I'll have to read over that at some point. This reminds me of the Dark Souls days of just reading over every single item. Ooh. Nah, I didn't want to take the expressway down. Doesn't usually end well for me. You know, the ground's hard. We have an entire clip on that about how hard the ground is, trust me. I'm somewhat of an expert of how hard the ground is after my time in the Feywild. As they say, I'm somewhat of a scientist myself. Maybe there's another tower I need to climb. Which is entirely possible. I just need to find out where this last piece is. Double tapped. You hear me? I'm not afraid anymore.
Here they come.
I don't know why I try and move my head out of the way of incoming projectiles like IRL. I genuinely like scooch my head to the side like it's gonna change anything. I'm a dodge. Ow. Where are you at? Ow. Jesus, there's so many. Let's see. There's a huge chunk missing right in the center. Like right over here.
Here we go.
Okay. Hey, buddy. Go down. Good for you. Good job. Have some cubes. Alright, where to move next. Yeah, we'll summon the elevator. Also, definitely not taking the expressway going down there either. Okay, let's see. I've already been down here once, but I feel like I might have missed some things last time I was down here. Because there's still a lot of red. More forged iron. Alright. Gotta keep on moving. No. Alright. You're not supposed to be down here. I think I should probably make my way back to the Timeless area because I think that's where I'm going to find what I'm looking for. If I had to take a guess. Yeah, at the end of this is the extraction hub. Because maybe here or here might be what I'm looking for. I want to head down this way. So we're going to head south when we get in. See if I can find anything. Sadly, they're on opposite parts of this section of the map. Which of course they are. Why wouldn't they be? Why would they be anywhere but the most inconvenient spots for me? Yeah, this area has huge gaps in my, understanding map-wise. Makes me feel like it makes me feel like whatever I'm missing I'll find somewhere around here somewhere. Ooh, there's also a purple thing over there, which means a equipable.
It's over.
Alright. Come on. Through the muck. Let me up. What you got for me? Ooh, new amulet. Lovely. Love to hear it. What you got for me? Alright, when a single source of enemy damage exceeds 50%, automatically trigger the effects that... Oh, that's really nice. Ah, but this... That's a good backup amulet. We're putting that on favorite, because I have stuff for perfect dodges, specifically. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I was definitely missing a huge portion of this map. What I'm looking for is probably around here somewhere. Oh wait, let me check in this room just to be safe. Ooh, an elevator. Where do you go? Curious. Not a huge one, alright.
Great. More bad.
Jesus. Just waiting for me. Ooh, another purple thing. More equipables? Yes, please. A new material. Icon crystal.
Action Captain, Secret 30th of the Convocation. This is attempt 16 to speak with the Guardian.
Oh.
Shahala, I once again address you personally. The forum regarding Alepsis Tora is imminent, and a decision must be made. There's no more stalling. You have traveled with the Drizir for countless millennia. You taught us the ways of the cosmos. Surely you must know what lies within Alepsis Tora. Now, answer me. Does Talratha and the other addle-brained astropaths speak true? Will Alepsis Tora consume us all? Speak, damn you! What? Of course he can speak, right? He's the Guardian. Be silent. The Custodian, then. Is his calculus accurate? Will Narud endure the forces of the event horizon? You must help us, Guardian. There's no coming back from this precipice. Tell us what to do. I know you can speak. That's enough. Put him back in the harness. Useless, massive waste.
Interesting. I didn't know we had tape recorders. Oh, so is this thing I've been seeing all over the place, is that the Guardian then, maybe? Huh. And there's likely a chance that I just found something off its dead body. Interesting. Perfectly. Oh, ow. I was so close to having you dead before you could touch me. Which is exactly what I wanted, but I guess not. Alright. Go. Whew. Oh, okay. Interesting. What's this? Hey, chest. Something about heat generation. Nice, nice. Oh god. I'd really like to not die, please. Just go. Alright. Prism enhancements. Lovely. Projectile speed once again. Reload real quick. Alright. Let's see now. There we go. Tiny little spider dudes. See, it looks like there's something over there. But I'm not certain, which is my issue. I feel like there's just a ton I'm missing. Yeah, like what's over in this area? Make sure I'm faced the right way. Yes, I am. Alright, so keep going in this direction. Oh, we got an elevator at least. You're definitely down, so where do you go, my man? More clickouts. Time to fight the Tyranid a bit more. Moving forward. Oh, nope, chest. Heck yeah. Give me all the stuff. I do love myself some loot. Alright.
Hello there.
Why, hello there. How you doing, Cosmic? I hope Subnautica's treating you well.
Just want one sip of hydro.
No,
You
not
got
till you
it.
tell me.
Oop, no, do not leave the dungeon. Alright. I took my drink of hydro, don't you worry. Well, I don't like that it's locking me in. Ooh, what you playing now then?
Detected in this sector. Quarantine protocol will be initiated unless all virulent life forms are neutralized.
So unless I play Exterminator, you're not going to let me out. Heard. Oh, I have 5 minutes to do this.
You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
Break. Make or break, apparently. Like I said, 5 minutes.
Warning. Virulent life forms still detected.
Oh, believe me, I hear you. I'm trying to trigger them all so that way I can hopefully get them all. Alright, next way through is over here. Where are they all? Now that you have me in speedrun form. Come on. This is making me want to add a deja vu redeem. I have no idea if that would trigger copyright though. I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you. I know that this is. I know that this could go poorly for me, but okay. See if there are any down here that this triggers. Doesn't seem like it. Ring, alright, lovely. Not a ring, an amulet. Called Legacy Protocol. I'll have to check that out in a minute. So I have 2 minutes to finish clearing out this place. How's it going, Tia? Good to see you.
Quarantine protocol will be initiated unless all virulent life forms are neutralized.
Playing some more Remnant 2. Getting some more lore and apparently doing my best to avoid, Hey, Destiny, or Density D, how you doing?
Blizzard.
Lizard indeed. Hey, Tiger, how you doing? I assume, was Tiger good? Part of your name, so it was kind of an assumption, but I want to make certain. I should not have done that.
Blizzard.
Lizard indeed. Welcome in, Tiger. It's nice to see you. Hey, fair enough. Come on, please get off that. I have a minute to finish clearing this place out. Indeed.
1 minute until quarantine protocol initiation.
I don't know what that means. I love this game too. I've been kind of obsessed with it. Usually I am a variety streamer, but I have streamed this like four times in a row now. Why are you guys just having a standoff? Don't run from me. I have like 10 seconds to kill you.
Initiating quarantine protocol in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
God damn it.
2, 1.
Oh. Oh, did I barely make that in time?
Virulent life forms
There
no
is.
longer detected in this sector.
Ooh.
Quarantine protocol terminated.
Barely made it in time. There absolutely is, and there is going to be a lot more. It's lifesteal. Ooh, I know what I'm going to start putting on. I love lifesteal. It is one of my favorite effects in any games. But yeah, there is definitely there is definitely more variety than I let on. I try and do my best to open it up and make sure there is plenty. And I will be playing a lot more stuff, but as of right now, I have been, as the lore nerd that I am, I have not been able to get enough of this game. Ooh, hey, speaking of traits, I have one. Lifesteal, immediately, yes. I plan to turn this place inside out, so don't worry. I'll be here for a second, taking a look around. I found an audio log for the first time in this game, in one of the towers, which was fun. One of the council members talking shit about the Guardian. That was interesting. But yeah, again, it's nice to see you in, Tiger. I hope you stick around. Drop a follow. I'm always here, and there's lots of stories to learn, so. I've got a lot of new stuff in the works and a lot of stuff planned. Right now, this is my very first full-time playthrough of audio logs, or not audio logs, of Remnant 2. I love both Remnant 1 and Remnant 2. They have both been so much fun. And I'm kind of looking through trying to find all the lore that I can. I'm a bit of a collector when it comes to stories and lore. And in fact, I love telling them myself. I asked Density here. I've told he has redeemed the most, or they have redeemed the most stories out of me so far. But right now, I'm trying to look through and get all the different stuff that I can. Games can be like that sometimes. There's quite a few games that I can say helped me through a lot of really hard times. For me, it was Bloodborne. I absolutely love that game. It was a huge part of my life growing up, and same thing with games like Persona 4 and 5. Oh, did not mean to fall. They are big parts of my life, and so I understand. If you have a story to tell, I'll be happy to listen. I'm sure you don't want to spread it like on the internet, but I'm happy that this game was here for you. Thank you for the clip, Density. I feel like I'm now going in circles. I might be. I'm definitely going in circles. Ooh, but there is something over here that I missed. There we go. Ooh, more galvanized iron. Love it. Okay. Yeah. Also, for those that are hanging out and want to join the community and stuff like that, I am working on a Discord and things. What's that? What's that, Density? Also, thank you so much for heading on to the YouTube channel. I'm still sprucing it up, so there's still a lot of work to go on that side of things. Of course I do. I'm sure that I have not turned that place over enough, to be honest with you. No big deal. I've been diagnosed with cancer in November 2023. I had a hard time with working things out, but after... I'm so happy to hear that for you. I'm glad that you're doing better, Tiger. That's amazing to hear. And it's good to hear that you're safe and can be here with us today. Alright. Hold on just a moment, everybody. I will be... Once I can go sit down at this lovely little crystal. Give me just a second. I gotta run out of my room real quick, grab some more water, and I will be right back. There we go. I'm back. Alright. So not exactly what we were looking to find in there, but hey, we got plenty. Again, it is really nice to see you here, Tiger, and I'm really happy that you beat that disease. There's another guy who sometimes hangs out around. His name's Doc. He's also quite the survivor, and I hope you two get to meet at some point.
Ah, good to see you again.
Alright, forged iron. Let's go ahead and hit you up and hit you up. Ooh, 2 levels, alright.
You know where to find me.
I am broke again. But we'll take it. The next one might be up here somewhere. Because it looks like there could be something up there. So let's head up that way. See what we can find. Yeah, it's Veteran. That's great to hear. Like I said, some games can absolutely change people's lives. I have a lot of friends who have stories about how different games completely changed them. One of those games being Destiny for several people. Warframe's a big one on my list of games that have completely changed my perspective on things. Games are... I fully believe that games and video games are one of the most important media out there for a lot of people, and they oftentimes are not given enough credit for the good they can do in someone's life. But yes, to answer your question, Densely, it is indeed... oh god, I'm probably going to go down here. There we go. Nailed that shot. Yeah. Games have 100% been therapy for a ton of people out there. For some people, it's all they get. For others, it's exactly what they need. Why are you so surprised that it's Veteran, by the way?
Oh, this isn't looking good.
Thanks for the offer. I've really enjoyed getting to meet the... Ooh, dodge out of the way of you. I've really enjoyed getting to meet the community and puzzle this game out. You... Why do I feel like I'm severely missing something? Because I am severely missing something. More than one way to solve a puzzle, after all. I guess in this case, more than one way to traverse a path. Also, by the way, Tiger, thanks for sharing your story. Stories are kind of a big deal around here, so it's much appreciated. Oh, got slightly too far over in the fog. Oh, I have so many stories in that
Once upon a time,
regard. Oh, damn, went down there. I have so many stories about that, believe me. Okay. Let me get into a position where I can really talk about that. As getting shot at. Solved. There we go. I think I'm in an okay position to talk now. Alright, story time. Werewolves and vampires oftentimes do not coexist in the world of darkness. It's a big taboo for them thanks to the fact of the worm. The worm is the big instance of the idea of greed, corruption, at least in a lot of their different iterations. That is what it is a stand-in for. Greed, corruption, pollution. The way that mankind tends to destroy the world around it. And vampires, of course, are a very big part of that. There are some notable exceptions to the rules, though.
Okay, this is
And some of the most fascinating ones exist in New Orleans. New Orleans and Scotland are both important for this. Within vampire lore, there is a Hakata family known as the Dunzerns. The Dunzerns are a Scottish family that has been around forever. They were one of the first families ever really recruited by the Giovanni in order to join the ranks of what would become the Hakata. The Dunzerns are a massively magical family, and not many people know why that is. You see, the Dunzerns, they have a very long history with the supernatural already that most people, as I said, don't really know about. The Dunzerns, before their deal with the Hakata, were werewolves. They were Garu. They were actually a rather big group of them, a family chosen by Gaia herself to help defend the wilds. And they turned their back on her. Many who were going to become Garu and undergo the transformation completely either being killed or turned into vampires before they could. This resulted in some very young vampires, by the way. But we flash forward to New Orleans now, and know that this story takes place with a member of the Dunzern family, adopted, but still. You see, in New Orleans, the rules of which supernatural creatures interact with each other are a little looser. They're not as set in stone because there's a whole lot going on. Everything from wraiths, werewolves, vampires. Vampires, also known as kindred, and mages, all tend to interact in New Orleans. In fact, they have a treaty. Thanks for the follow, Tiger. It's nice to have you on. With that, we are 2 away from hitting our follower goal of 50, everybody. I'm so excited. Yet again, thank you, Tiger. Now to continue. In New Orleans, they have this long-standing treaty, as I was talking about. And because of this treaty, the group that actually runs New Orleans isn't the Hecata. It isn't the Camarilla like one would expect. There is so many people who could... Thank you. There are so many people who could claim they run New Orleans, but none of them do like the Semeti do. Thank you, Siri. Lizard indeed. The Semeti are a group of the Hecata, a sub-faction, but they are Haitian voodoo masters, necromancers and leaders of spirits that no one can ever doubt. They actually had their own version of necromancy known as Thanatosis back in 20th edition, which was one of my favorites. It was so cool. But, moving on, and to continue down this path, one of the big things that they do is they throw these big parties where they let their guardian spirits known as Loa come into them and possess their bodies. Now, at one of these parties is where we set our scene. You see, these parties are actually open to members of every single faction. Doesn't matter who you are, as long as you respect the rules. Oh, he is a real thing. He actually hangs out with the Semeti all the time. He is the progenitor of that faction inside World of Darkness, and there's a whole lot more lore to him. He's so cool. One of my co-GMs that I play with every now and then, Uriel, is an expert on them, and I've learned everything I can through them. But, now see, at these parties, as I was saying... Sorry, I'm an Irish storyteller, which means I bounce all over the place. But, so at these parties, every faction's allowed. My character is a character named Apollo. He's a member of the vampire court known as the Ministry. They're another kind of independent faction, a little bit on the Anarchs, a little bit in the Camarilla, a bit all over the place. And Apollo, he is the drug kingpin of New Orleans. And because of how loose the rules are in New Orleans, with who works with who and what's going on, you see, he's very willing to work with the Garu, the Cairn of the Bayou, to make sure that his product gets moved effectively and safely. And in return, happy to hear, and in return, they get a cut of the money to keep their cairn up and running. A cairn is like a way of saying their home. They get to keep doing what they do, as long as they run his drugs, and they make money. Now, because this is the deal, he has a fair bit of power, because if he goes missing, well, they lose their ticket to money. Because, you know, he has the connections that get the drugs in. And so him and this character named Cecilia that are quite close are at a are at this party. She's a member of the Dunzerns and the Semeti. She's kind of a cross between two worlds. Really cool character, really fun. And so, well, at this party, a werewolf makes their way up, and they're talking, flirting, having fun. And now Apollo isn't down for that because, you know, him and Cecilia are very close, and he's not about to have someone that he actually genuinely cares about being flirted with by one of his employees, technically. And so he makes his way over, stakes his claim and all that by just simply interrupting the conversation, asking what's going on all nonchalantly and casually. He has a good time just asking about it, and with this big, bright, charismatic smile on his face, just wants to know what's going on. And of course this werewolf begins to absolutely panic because that's her boss. They piss him off, they lose their money, they lose their cairn. And now she has to try and play this off like this is normal. Like she wasn't just basically hitting on the Kingpin's girlfriend. Because, you know, it's only gonna get messier if she can't recover. And my god, was her social score not enough to cover. She immediately put her foot in her mouth so hard it was funny. Thank you. And so, eventually, how this story ends, or at least how this part of the story ends, is one of her packmates come and drag her by her ear off. Basically like, you have no idea what you're doing, you're gonna get us all in trouble. Shut up and walk. And she drags her away just in order to keep her from further embarrassing the pack in front of the boss. And thank you, Tiger. I love telling stories. I'm a GM pretty much I am a storyteller full-time, whether it comes to this channel or the games I run, because I do run a lot of tabletop games, and telling stories is my passion. Damn, went down there. I truly love telling stories, and so if you hang around, I will always have more stories to tell, whether they be from my games or some of my favorite stories to tell actually come from mythology. I'm a huge mythology nerd. It's why I picked a harpy for the character model. Yeah, no bloodshed this time, but trust me, there's been plenty more. Also, Apollo's not a fighter. He's not very good at it. Are all of the stories... Oop, bit of an ad. I'll answer that question when y'all come back from ads. Because I don't want to be answering the question and you guys not get to actually hear the answer. Oh wait, shit. Whoop. I'm so sorry, Siri. I completely understand. I know that heat wave's been keeping you up. Ooh, barely missed. Goodbye, you. Do 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 do. Mana. more stamina. Let's go. Alright. To answer your question, yes. Any story I tell about the games that I play are going to be true to the game. Everything in them happened. They played out in one way or another, whether it be through the dice or whatnot. For the other stories that I tell a lot of mythological stories. I tell stories about different lores and stuff like that. I do both requests, or if you don't have a request and just want to hear a story, you can always just hit the story time redeem and send me on a rant about whatever. Oh yeah. Yeah, Colleen. Lizard indeed, Siri. Lizard indeed. Okay. Back up, back up, back up. Ooh, barely got out of the way in time. So, my dog, hello, Colleen, is named after Cuchulainn. Oh, 1 second. The Irish hero, also known as the Irish Hercules. He is one of my favorite mythological characters, and I love telling his story. However, it is also one of the longest stories that I know. His entire story takes place during the Great Cattle Raid, which is yet another part of his story that you can't actually tell his story without telling, and it is a story that is so long that you are meant to start it at the beginning of winter, and by the time you are done, by the time you are done, it's meant to be spring. It is that long of a story. But this is Colleen. He's my very good boy, and that's why I'm never taking the handler archetype off. Oh, believe me, telling that actual story would have to be a stream in and of itself. I would need full concentration, and I'd actually break out the book. If I'm gonna tell that story, I'm literally gonna read it to everybody. Maybe I'll make it a follower goal at some point, or something, but right now... Go. Shoot down. Ooh. Come here, Ray. Let's do this. I don't know why I hit reload on this thing. Reloading does nothing. As I said, I'm kind of going through this one solo dolo because I'm enjoying exploring the lore and stuff like that and looking for everything. At some point, I will tell that entire story. Don't worry. Just, sadly today is not the day. I can tell bits and pieces, though. At some point. I can tell part of it at some point here soon, I think, though. But. That's also just because I do sadly not have the time today for the full story. As that's gonna be like a 5-6 hour long story to tell every part of it. But I have plenty of other stories. I have plenty of other stories. Yeah, it's gonna be perhaps some other day. On one of my longer days where I can sit down and just stream for 8 hours. Thank you so much, Tiger. That's That is absolutely amazing. Thank you. That was that was Bulbasaur. Sorry, Siri. That was Bulbasaur you heard because Tiger subscribed. Again, thank you so much, Tiger. Bulbasaur is is one of my subscribe notifications. I also have Squirtle and Charmander. I might need to adjust the volume on that if that scared you guys. I'm so sorry. Louder. It might be set to max. I'm not sure. Oh, another big meatball. Damn. Yeah, not only am I a lore nerd, I'm also a big Pokemon nerd. So yeah, I have the original starters as my sound notification because I thought that was a good idea. Ow. Timed that very wrong. Hey, that's so real. I get you.
Alright, let's do this.
I am already heavily into Warhammer 40k to be honest with you. Like I said, like Density said, I'd missed the first part of the message, but yeah, I'm a huge Warhammer 40k nerd, and I want to get the books so bad so that I can start telling Warhammer stories. I would love to tell. I'd love to learn more about the Inquisition, or certain commissars, such as the leader of the Iron Legion, my boy, the man who can't die, the Saint of the Orcs. Old Baelai. I'd also love to learn more about Kane, I think is his name, as people like to call him, the Emperor's silliest soldier. Damn. Then you are probably ahead of me on Warhammer lore. I'll get there eventually. When I delve into lore, I delve into every part of it, and I tear it apart. Okay. Actually, wait. I know what I can do, since I have you guys here with me. 1 second. Let me finish this fight up real quick. Because I will actually need your guys' help in figuring something out. Because I'm kind of wandering aimlessly right now. Good to know. Okay, there's a crystal. Good to know. Kayla Mashaki. I'm at least... Why am I still considered in combat? Who is chasing me? Oh. Okay. Finish reload, please. Yeah. I don't know where they went off to, but apparently they were on their own quest. There. Hopefully that killed them all. I'm still considered in combat. Who is you? Die. There we go. One of the things you might be super interested in is when I eventually get the players for it. I'm trying to talk some people into it. I would love to actually run a full-on tabletop game for you guys on stream. I have no idea when I'm going to get the chance to do it, but I'm really hoping so. Alright. Where do I find this? This is what I'm looking for right now, and I don't know where I find it. Yeah, no, you didn't miss the boss because I can't find the damn thing to, like, unlock the boss. Yes, Siri, I did indeed say tabletop. Eventually I want to stream with several individuals. Like, I'm trying to figure out where the hell this thing is, because I've searched everywhere. I've gone into every single place, and I have no idea where it might be. Oh, so I don't need it, I can just... Oh, huh. I didn't even notice that. Well, now I know. Let's do this, I guess. Bring it, big boy. You look cool, at least. Okay, this is gonna be fun. I know nothing about this guy's attack patterns. Well then. You guys probably don't. Yeah, I figured as much. Okay. Damn. Okay. I do indeed like black holes. I do not like what's going on here though. Alright. Let's figure out how we're gonna do this. So I know that my little explodey dudes are not going to help me here because I can't send them after him. So we're gonna have to swap some things out here. We're gonna do this. Corrosive, maybe? Alright. Alright. Touch the crystal. Oh, actually, Just in case it would make a difference. Because I got that new material. And since I have a new material, I don't mind bullet hells. Bullet hells can be fun. We can do this. I got a new material, which means I might have something I can turn into her.
You've got my sword, huh? Try not to trip over it.
Hey, you actually commented about the sword for once. Ooh, energy wall. Poison energy barrier on impact with the ground allows you to shoot through energy wall, but huh. Okay. So that wouldn't really help me in this circumstance. Fires a superheated beam. That might, though.
Okay, that's all you get. Bye now.
That might. 1 second. I'm gonna go sell some stuff for some scrap. Wait a minute.
Hey, I don't suppose you've seen Clementine out there. The talk about her's all skittish. I think Bo's gonna birth kittens and puppies at once.
You're not.
Wait, for real? Folks around here have been worried sick about her. Well, don't just stand the... What? You sound like you've been drinking too much of Mudtooth's tonic. You know that, right? Alright, well, is she coming back? So long as she's alright, I guess. I mean, I barely knew her. But she seemed like she could make her own choices just fine. So now that you found her, does that mean you're here to stay?
I actually have to find these segments hidden throughout other words.
I'm sorry. I just can't believe all those words were put into the same sentence, or that I even understood some of it. Our lives got pretty weird, huh?
I love the characters in this game so far.
Looking for fairy tales and all? Well, I ain't going nowhere then. I'll be here when you need me, or when you're done, whichever comes first. Just make sure you come back, okay?
Yeah, I'm here to... I need to sell you some stuff real quick, please.
Well, hey, stranger. Long time no see.
Let's see. Sell. Cure suppression. What can I sell? Regenerate. That could be useful. Haste is not so much. I'm gonna sell these. And then what's this? Increase fade window. That could be really good to have. I'm not going to need this, I don't think. I actually really like McCabe, honestly. I really like her as a character, even if she is a grouch. I really do enjoy those characters sometimes, because they're a lot of fun for me. Alright, McCabe, I think I have enough.
You, again.
Yeah, me.
What do you need?
I think I have enough, right? I do.
Uh-huh, okay.
Ooh, okay. This looks like it's gonna be fun. Because I've been leveling up my AoE stuff for a while now. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. All right. Bring it on, Sentinel. Let's do this. Yes, pew pew lasers. There we go, that's a good opening at least.
Just want one sip of hydro.
No, not till you tell me.
You got it. In a minute, when I'm not dying. He's not getting anywhere near that. Come on, come on. Oh, Jesus, went down there. Indeed. Oh, I'm gonna spawn into black hole. This is about to suck. Please stop. Please release my dog. Ow, Jesus. I hit shift by accident instead of what I actually wanted to hit there. Come on, I can win this. Apparently one mod made the difference. Oh god. That's not what I wanted to happen at all. Come on, come on. Bring it on, bring it on. Oh.
Nonetheless, you were successful, and I now have access to the core. I and all the Drasier are in your debt.
There we go. No, I did not. I beat that with pure stubborn abilities. Whew. Alright. And this, everybody, is why we keep increasing our lifesteal. Because, you know, we're just going to up our survivability to the point where it doesn't matter anymore. Ooh, alright. Let's go see what this... Oh, no, wait. I don't have the scrap for it, I bet. Gotta go give him the fragment first, I guess. Also, Sal averted the crisis. I am interested into what you mean by that. I have not got to see the post yet. But I am, of course, excited to once I eventually get the... Oh, look, returning to a spot of my torture. Lovely. Actually, I got through this pretty quickly once I swapped off controller. Let's be real. You have me excited to read that post in a little bit, Siri. Not gonna lie. Why didn't it let me just teleport here? Did I never touch the... Did I never touch the crystal? I must not have touched the crystal. Let's do that while I'm here, actually. Why? I'm very curious. You've mentioned this before. Why take the armor off? Waiting to see if I get a response real quick. Himitsu? I have no idea what that means. Sure, I will take the armor off. I have no idea what you mean by Himitsu. Ooh. Oh, these are so pretty. Ah, I see. Good to know.
The anomaly has returned.
Blizzard.
Lizard indeed.
The index is almost complete. One more segment is needed.
Is she okay?
Yes. Clementine's power stabilizes those realms, not yet lost to corruption. Our bond deepens. She is strong. She is remarkable. But she still has limits.
Indeed.
Please.
Goodbye, bot. Okay.
What is it
Are they all
you
the same
require?
questions still? Have I already? Okay, yeah, so it's all the same stuff.
It's necessary.
Okay. So nothing new for that. Bop, bop. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to head over and talk to him. I just wanted to get that turned in. And we're gonna get to see our new world soon. Send it Spire, let's go. Alright, we're in an ad, so I'll let people get through their ad. And then we will see. Phenomena. Also, don't forget, if anybody wants, they can always redeem a story. Because I have plenty to tell. And if you redeem a story, you can always either let me pick, or you can choose to, pick like what you want the story to be about. That redeem is always there. Lizard. I just killed their god. I just realized that. I definitely went ahead and killed their god. That's absolutely fascinating, huh? Let's see now. Hopefully people are about to be back from ads. Should hopefully be done soon. Don't want to start this without that. See what comes out of it. Alright. Should be everybody, I hope.
I have much to do if I am to save the Drazier. I would recommend, if you have any unfinished affairs on Erud, you promptly attend to them.
Wait, why do I need to attend to my
To restore the
affairs?
Drazier, I must jump the ship into Alepsis Tora. I will not do so whilst you remain aboard. I could, of course, but you would be unlikely to survive. As for your reward, take this. You have earned it.
Let's
Now,
go.
there is
Ooh,
much I must do.
embrace of Interesting. Another ring. We love seeing new rings. What do you do? Where gains... Okay. Interesting. That's a fun one. I like that. Not precisely for my build, but a good one nonetheless. Fun to add to the collection. Alright, y'all ready for a new world? I'm ready for a new world. Let's go see what's next. What? I think I'm okay without doing 2 hours of backtracking just yet. Hello, golems. I haven't fought you guys in a while. Big boy. You hurt. Time to die. I always forget those guys have a death rattle. Death rattles are a fun effect, but Jesus. Okay. No. Let's see now. Oh. Already been through here. 1 second. Wrong door, apparently. Doesn't want to let me back through. Gonna have to... Actually, wait. Why won't you let me back through? Wait a minute. There we go. I just had to walk away from it, apparently. That hurt. Come on, finish reloading, please. There we go. Alright, grab the stuff. There we go. Yeah. There's no real reason to kill them, but whatever. Alright. Right through here. Where are you going to lead me, my friend? Because I'm going to have to update my title, because we're not going to be in Narud anymore. Ooh. The Red Throne. This area looks stunning. What is this place called? Yasha. Alright, let's update the title real quick. Done. There we go. Title updated. Yasha. Yasha is now where we are hanging out.
I've never seen anything like this before. Okay, this is it.
Ah, this is where it dwells from. Cool. Ooh, you're a tough cookie. I love the wall art already. Ooh, that hurt. That made a really cool noise, though. I have no idea what to call that noise, but that made a really cool noise. Ooh. Gorn Bear. Look brilliant. Okay, this one isn't too long. Gorn Bear and the Brillet. In time before the Immortals, a Gorn Bear and a Brillet were trapped in the middle of a sea, clinging together to either end of a plank of wood. Neither could swim, and land was nowhere to be seen. The Gorn Bear had a single loaf of bread, and it had rescued. It took several bites of the bread, and when the Brillet asked, "Will you please share some of your bread with me? I have nothing, and we must work together to find land," the Gorn Bear looked at the bread and became afraid of how little was left. "I can spare only a morsel," the Gorn Bear said, "for we do not know how long it will be before we are saved." And the Gorn Bear tore a single bite of bread, no larger than its nose, to give to the Brillet. All that day and all that night the Gorbel and the Brillet kicked in the water, traveling together as far as they could. The sun rose and no land was to be seen. The next day the Gorber took another meal from the loaf, and the Brillet said, "Will you please share some of your bread with me?" And again the Gorbear looked at the bread and was wary, for though the loaf was large, there was even less than there had been the day before, and the Gorbear offered the Brillet another small bite. "Yesterday's work was hard," the Brillet protested. "I am weak from the effort, and I can't. Can we not share equally? For you have much, and I have nothing." "This is equal," said the Gorbear, "for I am large and require more to give me strength." "But we have done the same amount of work," said the Brillet. But the Gorbear was afraid and could not give more. "Let us work together again. Perhaps we shall find land today." So the Gorbear and the Brillet swam for another day and another night, but still no land was to be seen. And when the Gorbear ate the next day, the Brillet said, "We have been out for 3 days, and your loaf is as large as when we began. You have more than enough, but if I do not eat, I will die." And the Gorbear looked at the loaf, though the Brillet's foolish forethought it was large. There was clearly less than there had been the day before. "If I share equally," thought the Gorbear, "it will only last a few more days. But if the Brillet eats a little, it will last for weeks. Surely I can find land in that time." "You must not be greedy," the Gorbear said aloud. "If we work hard, we will soon find land, and then you can have all the bread you want." The Gorbear gave the Brillet another small bite, and they swam together for another day and another night. When the sun rose the next morning, the Brillet did not ask for more bread. The Gorbear was thankful. What more, the Gore-Bear finished its morning meal. It looked at the horizon and saw the peak of a mountain. The Gore-Bear shouted in triumph, "There, you see! We have done it together!" The Brillet did not see. The Brillet was too weak to speak. It closed its eyes and laid down its head and slipped off the plank into the sea. The plank became unbalanced, and one end tipping high in the air, and with a cry of panic the Gore-Bear fell into the sea as well, leaving only a plank and a loaf of bread atop the water. Moral: none of us swim alone. All things are connected to all things. Ooh, there's a lot of stories in here.
Just want one sip of hybro.
No, not till you tell me.
You got it. Yoink.
Lizard.
Lizard indeed. There are a lot of books in here. Oh, you are much longer, though. I can always come back for them and make a mental note, as we do have a lot to explore and a lot to find out. Ooh, this one's a recipe. Hey, it's a recipe with Gore-Bear meat in it. We found the Gore-Bear, everybody. Everybody, we found the Gore-Bear. He didn't drown, he was turned into sliced plums. Alright. Let's see, what's over here now? Hello, you. Come on. I wonder if I should start upgrading that shotgun. I got a handheld shotgun, which would go in the slot that my current SMG's in. And if I upgraded that, I could also have this laser one, which is really good, and the other explosion one, and I think I'd like both of them. But I do also like the shield. It saved my life repeatedly. And having a good defense is always nice. But also, this area has a lot of melee in it so far. I've just discovered it, so that might change, but who knows? I'm guessing this is probably going to be locked. Seems about right. Nope, never mind. It's a cutscene.
Boy, Anna. Come. Come. We have been waiting. That's far enough. Axeldeck. It stands before the Eternal Empress, Mistress of the Red Court, favored of the Thane. Yet it is nothing. Hopeless, feckless, interloper.
Easy now.
And where it stands, it dies.
Well, maybe we can talk about this?
Dafka. It seems it shall live. For now. But tell us, Paxeldeck, what woes does it bring this time?
Who are you? What does this place? Need to find a grease to beast of great power, hopefully one you want dead. Who are you? What is this place?
Before the eternal empress, once and future ruler of Yesha. Her Majesty asks once more, what brings the Paxotech to her court? Her Majesty is unsurprised by its solipsism. From the Krell to Ford to the Destroyer, Paxotech ever served the wants of the self. There is no name more cursed in these royal halls.
Why is everyone mad at Ford, my man?
Ford succored the schismatics. Treachery turned to ruin. Ruin to desperation. Her Majesty would see Ford bleed. Would see all Paxotech put to the blade. But the Paxotech prowess is fearful. Ford, the Destroyer, and others were staggering.
Lizard.
Undeniable. Perhaps
Lizard indeed.
Paxotech's strength can serve to liberate rather than oppress. Her Majesty, in her eternal wisdom, will grant it grace. The Paxotech's life.
I could start a fight right now if I wanted to.
Another's.
Interesting. Good to know. I'm listening.
Her permanence has spent many lifetimes communing with the Thane. The Holy Tree grants euthanasia, but also clarity. The Paxotech needs salvation, power to overcome the only true enemy.
I believe you could visit in the original Remnant, right?
For it has not the guile to see beyond her eternity. All dance to the same world song. Different notes, different parts, same tune. The Paxotech seeks the abomination. It would slay this creature, and her eternity would see it slain. In this way, it will prove its loyalty and worth. For her Majesty will not suffer another transgressor. It deserves death, yet spits at the alternative. Her infinitude is too gracious, yet let it decide. Her permanence savors either outcome. She desires only to bring the Nunyutov back to the pen, to draw her people back from the abyss created by
Pan is such a cool god.
the abomination bedevils her will. A horror, wretched in her sight. Let the Paxotech face this dark spirit. Be not her bane, but her blade. Then the Paxotech shall have its reward.
I have some
Test
questions.
them, but do not test her eternity's grace.
What exactly is this
Does
abomination?
it need a reason to obey eternity? Perhaps hating the fiend as we do would sharpen its edge. We once had a guardian, a god of many faces. This one of many was destroyed by Paxotech. And now, in the Guardian's rotting remains, root and ruin have entwined into a horror and mockery of divinity.
And this keeps you from restoring your people.
Just so.
What happens if I slay this abomination? Yeah.
Peace and greatness, Paxotech.
Okay.
Tav will once again return to the Eternal Court, bringing immortality to the deserved, And the Deathless One will put her hoof through the black heart of the root.
I do like the sound of that.
The root is a blessing to all. Her eternity aches to sing them into oblivion.
All right. You spoke of
When
sundering.
the dark spirit wormed its decay into our god, the husk of the blessed Thane grew malign. The eternal ziggurat was torn asunder. Our world now hangs by its tendrils, and our future by a strand of hope thinner still.
That's terrible.
Its
I'm sorry.
sympathy is poor recompense for what its kind have cost the Pan.
That's not my fault. I am not the last game's protagonist.
The foolish Kuri could sooner comprehend the desires of the sun than the Paxeltech could grasp the powers of her permanence.
Try me, I'm a pretty clever
It
bird.
speaks above its station. We do not explain ourselves to Paxeltech.
All
If
right.
it asks again, her answer shall be written in steel.
Her permanence can Look, I was close to fighting you already, but
The path to desire is neither easy nor safe. Go forth, blade. Cut away the rot that plagues this world. Prove there is one Paxeltech that is more useful living than dead.
I'm genuinely down to see where this goes. Part of me did want to fight her, absolutely, but that can be on a different run. Ooh, that was almost very bad. I am happy I saved myself. I have some decent reaction time, at least. I think I want to give it a shot. Uh-oh. What kind of news is that? What kind of bad news? You gotta start with the worst bad news? Okay, illusionary walls, heard. It's not the worst thing I've heard, so I can deal with some illusionary walls. The gun looks cool. Oh, hey, I remember you. All right, let's get into it. I'm starting to get some memories of this place. At least the Remnant 1 version, 'cause I remember these guys.
Here they come.
Ooh, this is getting to be a lot. Oh, that's a new skull. That is a new skull. Alright, interesting. Let's see now. I have a new fragment piece. What do I want? Status effect damage could be good. But health bonus is already on there. Okay, root rot, heard. Good to know. Thank you very much. All right. Hey, Tiger, you still around?
Come on.
I don't know if you're lurking in the back or not. If you are, let me know. I remember you as well. I remember those archers. I remember what they mean. I remember a particular boss fight with one of those that was a pain in my butt. I forget you can @ people on Twitch.
All right.
Nope, ads. I tried to melee like I was playing Warframe there for a second. It didn't work. Jesus, those little roly-polies are deadly. Got some of those bad boys. Ooh, that's not good. No idea what that's doing. Yeah, I was hitting F by accident. Missed my key and was hitting F by accident. That went poorly. Okay, interesting. I'm liking what I'm seeing, though. I have ideas. I think this is doable. Yes. I know.
You're back.
Yeah.
What do you need?
Ooh. That's cool. Nothing major, apparently. Yep. Alright. I need you to upgrade my shotgun, my man.
What can I do for?
There we go.
So long.
As I think this thing has some serious potential, so I'm very willing to throw a lot of money at it. I can also always de-upgrade it and put it all back on the other gun. Big cannon now, indeed. If I really don't end up liking the feel, I can always go back in time, sort of dealio. But, like, as of right now... let's see what I can do with it now that it's got some upgrades. Come on. First, I actually got to hit with it properly. I'm liking it. I'm definitely liking it. Alright, this is doable. See, I could go that route.
Okay.
And it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Because there is something that, like... I am always a little sad that I can't just hip fire in this game, to be honest, and that is one of the things that in the back of my head I'm like, maybe I should just go melee. Play it like I'm playing Dark Souls. Damn. Okay, these guys are actually kind of hard to shoot. That's true. I do get that. Skill book. Yes, more life steal. More life steal. What are you? Interesting. Damn. You know, honestly, I wish more of my mini bosses just exploded. I'm gonna be so real. I wish more of my mini bosses just exploded. Health regeneration. Ooh. I could lower my weapon's idea range and just further up my regeneration. That actually wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. What's this new thing I got? Grants fire rate. Huh. Interesting. I'm good on that. You have no idea how tempting it is. It's only 0.1 meters. Like, higher health regeneration? Like, why would I not want more health regen? Sure, I'll have to be a little closer to the enemies, but like... Am I playing with fire, trying to build the biggest regen build that I possibly can? Maybe. Who knows what's gonna happen? Let's see. I have ideas. And thank you for the clip. It was the perfect moment to clip, and if no one else did it, I was going to go back and do it myself. Thank you very much. I also wanted to check which perks he had, because if it was something like thick skin or any of the annoying ones, it was going to be very funny. Oh, that health regen is so good. Welcome home, Nick. Yeah, that's my Stardew friend there. We're also going to be working on getting some other games that we can play together. As I said, right now I am running it solo, but I am running it solo. Though if you want to hang out and chat with stream, I would be down to that. We could hop in a Discord call. Though I'm only going to be live for about another hour or so. Because I'm doing this first run solo. Once I complete the campaign, though, I'm absolutely down to have you join me whenever I play Remnant, Nick. Okay, we're gonna grab Nick real quick. 1 second, y'all. Alright, 1 second. Make sure your volume's... Nick, talk for me.
We're talking.
Alright. Hi, Nick. They can hear you.
Hello. Fine, I'll play Remnant on my own.
I'm
I see how it is.
man. I'm doing the first run.
No, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. That's fair.
Doing the first run solo dolo for now.
You made me research how multiplayer works in Remnant 2.
Ah, I see.
I'll have you know,
Maybe
Destiny, that I am not high.
Nah, he's talking about your audio level.
I've never been on any substances not prescribed by the government.
Well, that's no good for you.
Quit those.
Alright, there we go. I adjusted him down just a little bit. Alright. Anyways, how's your day been, man?
Pretty good.
That's good to hear. Oh, we got the root nexus again.
I've come to inform you that it is impossible to collect everything unless you play with a friend.
Good to know. Lizard indeed. We got a lizard.
Input. What's that one? What's that one hero shooter? Input mercy hand reaching out meme here.
All right. Well,
fun fact: the root nexus has the most health out of all bosses.
that sounds about right.
Though I wouldn't consider it a boss.
It's a world event, in my opinion. Y'all have some bugs. You like bugs?
Still only one archetype?
I'm a mix between the alchemist and the handler right now. Still.
You have stuff in the way of the, Well, actually, no, that's fair. It doesn't show your classes, it shows... So when you're playing with someone where your dog icon is in the upper right corner, it will be a icon for me, and it will show you my classes.
See.
I can also help you get secret stuff. That's annoying to get.
Oop. Yeah. Indeed, the triumphant return of the space crabs. We'll have space crabs. Oh god.
So you went handler for your first one?
Yeah.
Very safe pick.
And I will literally never unequip it.
Fair?
Speaking of which, howl for me, buddy. I need some extra regen. God dang it. Okay, so root rot actually lowers my stamina. Interesting.
Oh, you need to clear that as soon as you can. It does other stuff as well.
I see that I'm coughing.
And you will continue to cough forever until you get rid of root rot.
Well, I have nothing to do with right now, so we're doing it live.
Whenever me and Michael, another friend of ours, chat, played for the first time together, he got root rot and he had it for the entire level.
Okay, I need this archer to... Thank you, Colin. Thank you so much.
Oh, you got the plasma cutter?
Yeah.
Nice.
Goodbye, Rot Nexus.
Rot.
That's
Root.
for now.
So what's your favorite world?
Oh, easily, it's the Fae. Oh, I've been told that this is a mod, not a plasma cutter. The mod is known as
okay.
the Black Maw.
Okay.
Hear me.
I know which mod it is.
There we go.
Prismatic cutter. It's my favorite. Also, it's not ally friendly. You will kill your friends if you shoot them with it. Ask Michael. I've done it a lot to him.
Well, why would you do such a thing like that?
He was playing a melee class, and he was standing near the enemies I was shooting.
All right, is this a
It's not my
weapon
fault.
or a new
I see you're
archetype?
using this. What you got?
It is
Most
a
things
new
will be a
archetype.
mod.
New archetype, it seems. Why did a Moss Easley song pop in my head? The Hangman's Noose. What does that one do again? Where'd that one go? That was a messy one. Oh, no, it's actually an amulet. My bad. It's hollowed egg. Interesting. Spending the last 30 of a firearms magazine to deal damage increases melee. Okay. Huh. And the Hangman's Noose restricts health to 50% and backfills with permanent gray health. All incoming damage is fully converted to gray health, and gray health cannot be removed.
Oh, you got the Legacy Amulet. Nice.
Yeah.
Too bad you don't have enough of those rings.
Yeah, I've already got the Frenzy one, and I wasn't really using it due to the fact that I was, like, kind of, at the time, was, like, I didn't use a secondary weapon that let me reload, but now I realize that I have 2 weapons that reload, so I could swap it out. But I do like the extra survivability of Stone Skin.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I was talking about the Legacy Amulet for the burden rings.
Yeah. Alright. As I am playing on Veteran, so I'm playing on Veteran by myself, so I need a lot of extra survivability. Anything to be a bit tougher.
I will point out, Survivor is normal and Veteran is hard.
Yeah.
So playing hard initially is tough.
I play every game on hard the first time I play. We don't play normal here. I'm a Dark Souls veteran. A Bloodborne expert.
Speaking of Dark Souls, guess who beat Tree Knight Sentinel first try with his new save?
Hell yeah. Nice.
I was doing the Knight build and I took off my sword and shield and just used the halberd. And I just punished after every attack I could. Survivor is good for your first run, Destiny, because it allows you to acquire stuff, because it's hard to do stuff without items and whatnot. Some bosses are nightmarish with it, with not having a proper build. But after the first run, you have no reason to play on Survivor, because stuff is actually locked behind the higher difficulties.
I have decided that my build is I'm going to do everything I can to convert health to gray health and then heal that. Anything I can do to do regeneration, anything I can do to get lifesteal, anything that heals me so I can try and out-heal the damage done.
I see. My current build is a lifesteal build. I think I gotten up to like 16% lifesteal.
It's not bad.
With a gun that does like 200 damage per shot.
Dungeon. Found a new dungeon. I figured it probably does. As of right now, I am rolling with it on this kind of like, yeah. Of course, I just talked about having 2,000 hours in the game. Yes, I do know the rally system in Bloodborne, my friend. I know that game inside and out. And I've definitely felt that they are very similar. It's why I've stayed highly aggressive. Where it seems like gray health heals you as you get more and more aggressive. Alright, before I piss anyone off, let's up my lifesteal again. The second I got the Siphoner trait, it is all I've been upgrading.
Oh yeah. There is an upgrade to the Siphoner with a different trait in the same dungeon, but you have to die a certain way to get it. It's a co-op perk. You can't do it by yourself.
Good to know. Oh, you missed it. While you were gone, we got our first subscriber. Or our second subscriber.
Oh.
Yeah, first subscriber outside the family.
Gray health also, there is a very early perk to convert health to gray health to health. What Destiny is saying is correct. Gray health is just what it is. It's also just it's more easy to heal than just empty health. Because there's a lot of ways to do it. But you have to find them. I hate these guys. Ooh, Star Shot.
Hey buddy, I heard you like bugs.
Do you have the DLCs?
I don't know. This is off the Xbox.
Game Pass?
Yeah, Game Pass. So where's the Star Shotgun? What's it?
Rupture Cannon. I haven't used either, so I just know it's a Nerud handgun.
A Nerud Sandstorm?
Huh?
You said a Nerud handgun, so I said a Nerud Sandstorm, like a Darude Sandstorm.
I don't get the reference.
You don't? You don't? There's no way you don't get the reference. You just don't know the name of the song.
It's a song?
Yes, look it up real quick. Trust me. You will understand what I mean.
What was the song?
Darude Sandstorm. Just look up Sandstorm. You'll find it.
I'm gonna look it up on Spotify and listen to it, because I've never heard of this.
Oh, you've probably heard of it. Not that much older than you. I get that I'm the old man of our group, but I'm not that much older than you.
We're about to find out. Darude Sandstorm?
Yeah.
Sandstorm by Darude?
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to change my amulet out. That's why my bugs aren't doing as much damage as I want them to. Ooh, that hurt. Have a laser.
Oh, yeah, I've heard this.
Okay.
It was back when I was really young and I played Roblox, and it would fucking play it at the maximum volume possible, and I would turn it off because I found it annoying.
Yeah, that's the song. That's the one you're looking for. I knew you had heard it. There's no way you hadn't. Like, I'm not that much older than you.
Any kid who's ever played Roblox has heard it.
Ba-da-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-da-dum. If you're about a certain age, it was an actual song that played routinely in clubs.
Here we go.
If I have been following with what your gear is, you're on your third world of the campaign.
Yeah. Or fourth.
Have you been talking to Mudtooth?
Yeah.
Make sure to listen to all his stories.
Dude, I collect stories. Of course I've been talking to Mudtooth.
Oh, have you unlocked Gunslinger yet, then?
Not yet.
Oh. You haven't listened to all of them, then. You're able to unlock it after the second world.
Okay.
If he has more stories. Once you listen to all of them, he gives you it.
Yeah, I try not to spend forever listening to his stories, as A, I have stories to tell, and B, I also don't want to just be there like, hey, Mudtooth, do my job for me.
That's fair. I've sat there and listened to all of them. But that is how you get one of the archetypes. It's a pretty solid one, too. If you're struggling with having ammo.
Yeah. That is one thing that you can actually do if you look up on Google. What's the song that goes da 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 da? You'll get Darude Sandstorm.
No, now you'll get an AI thing going. It's actually SpongeBob.
Probably.
Oh, you get the maze. I know this dungeon. This is a co-op dungeon.
What do you mean it's... what?
There is 2 items left behind needing another player.
I see. Ooh, a book.
From where you picked up that ring, go to your left.
I can figure things out myself.
Okay, I'm sorry. My knowledge.
I know you knowledge, but
my
like...
hubris. That's fair. I'll stop.
It's a... okay. Interesting. Okay. I'm literally just checking this room because I've also heard that this is like the only area that has I've also heard that this is the only dungeon that, or not dungeon, the only place that has
invisible walls.
Yeah. It means I should be shooting walls.
Shooting doesn't do it.
Oh, damn. Do I have to melee them?
Walking into them does it.
Oh, okay.
If you also get close enough, you can kind of see through them.
So I should just be dragging my face across every wall that I see.
Once you find one, you kind of know what to look for.
Oh, I have to. Okay.
Oh, hope I don't get turned around.
This is about to get interesting. I sadly don't think you're... oh, Jesus. I sadly don't think you're just gonna explode like the other one did. Okay. Too close quarters for that. Good to know.
Naruto is my favorite world. I asked you earlier which one was yours.
Yeah, I like the Fey world, the Landel or whatever it's called. I can't remember right now.
Losum. Which is 2 worlds combined into 1.
Yeah, I just like the Dark Souls feel of
it. We got the Fey, and then we got the British.
No, they're all Fey. That's the point.
They are?
Yeah, even the British, he calls them, are Fey.
Oh. I've never gotten that feeling from them.
Yeah, that's the point, is they're not the Highborn Fey, they're not the special ones. That's why they're repelling.
No, they are?
Yeah.
I recall the lore I found that it's maddening that the Fey world crashed into their world, and everything's broken.
I have no idea how many corrupted crystals. I have 10.
That is the limit.
Okay.
Oh, are you talking about corrupted crystals or corrupted luminite?
Corrupted luminite crystals.
Oh, there's no limit. The one next to it, that looks like a crystal.
Yeah.
You can only have 10 of them.
Good to know.
So once you get 10, you better spend them once you know what they're for.
I have 2 corrupted shards.
Nice dodging of that trap.
Thank you. Ooh, what are you? Ooh, I got an axe. I can now axe people questions.
Pretty good axe. It's one of the very few weapons that does straight elemental damage.
I have an idea, Dewey, don't worry. I'm just making sure I open literally everything. Because I want literally everything in this dungeon. Well, that was a noise. Oh, damn. Let's see. Can you get me through the wall, buddy? Hell, he teleported me. Let's go. What the f... I didn't think that it could one-shot me. Jesus. Okay. I'll be a bit more careful. My god.
Oh yeah, if you are low enough, some things can just straight up one-shot you, especially if you have no one to revive you.
Okay, the trap's literally just always one-shot. Heard. I'm literally gonna dodge every time I go through a door now. Nope. Okay.
That is how I've always handled them. That's pretty much all traps in this game. Yes, I fight giant space things and everything with my guns. Can I take 3 darts to my stomach? God, no.
It's
that
not
kills
even
me.
3 darts, it's 1 dart. It's a singular dart. No? I was only hit by 1.
No, I understand why they're like that.
Booyah, Tempest Conduit. What do you do? After receiving elemental damage, increase all damage dealt by 15% and resistance to the received element by 20 for 15 seconds. Interesting. That's one I could just equip if I'm ever just in a desperate situation, so I run in circles. That's fun.
So what do you think of the prism system?
Oh, I like it. It's a lot of fun. It's a ton of fun.
Biggest recommendation, don't worry about it until way later in the game.
I mean,
Just let your prism be what it is.
The ring perpetuates the Pan's landing upon Yasha's sores, is represented by the element life-giving but also deadly that Pan faced in the journey across the dark seas. Balance is life, the strong replace the weak, the wary replace the foolish. With each turn, Yasha becomes something new, strong and indestructible, yet always the same as she began. Alright.
I really love the ring designs in this game.
Some of them are
They all
really
look so cool.
looking. There we go.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I just saw one of the rings you had. It's really good.
Which one?
Blinking Gemstone. If you're wanting to do a mod build, it's a very good ring.
Damn.
For that elite, which I think is elite.
On the ground.
Yeah, you had to shoot it. That's his weak. He throws out his weak point, and it's me and Michael shot at that guy forever. And we finally looked it up, and it's like, that's how you kill him?
You guys didn't see the random health bar appear on the ground?
We saw it, we just didn't shoot it, because we thought it was like a bomb.
You know, random health bar appears on the ground. Destroy it. Which one were you talking about?
Leaking Gemstone. I think I saw it.
Rare Power Outcast.
Yeah, there's a bit of a stream delay.
Yeah, right here. Leaking Gemstone.
It's a very solid ring for mods. Ones that have durations.
Oh,
because it allows you to generate mod power while the mod is active.
More health.
Which is so good.
Yeah, it was one of the first ones I got. It was early. It was equipped early on. It's just not a part of this build.
Lucky. That's fair. It is an S tier ring. But yeah, not all rings are for all builds.
If it is not generating me health, it does not go on the build.
Trust me, I know the mindset. I'm a lifesteal build.
Wait, why am I not just teleporting out of here?
If I can keep shooting, they can never kill me. Because with my setup, I have unlimited ammo.
I realized that I could just leave anytime I wanted to.
Oh, you don't have the juice hot keyed.
Because I don't care about the suicide juice.
But it's faster. That's fair. It's a dumb item.
I will remind you that in the lore of my Twitch channel, this is technically me. So
okay.
Why would I wish to drink the suicide juice, my man? Sounds painful. Right, Nexus. Alright. Also, a perfect dodge build is fun. In fact, one of my rings is part of a perfect dodge build. It's the one that gives me extra lifesteal when I do a perfect dodge. Whichever. I've never actually read that one. Which one is it? Perfect dodge increase the lifesteal base by 5% for 10 seconds. Nightmare sigil. A gummy egg sac nestled within the center of the ring, harboring creatures that yearn to run amok in your nightmares. The dreamscape of the Fae is a very literal domain, and those who do not wish to enter must sleep light as a feather, as I do. In that way, if one of those pedantic, if one is to be pedantic, the convergence of our world with the Drans was truly a combining of three. Hell yeah. How's your game going, by the way?
Oh, I've been watching you.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I only opened up Remnant 2 to join you, and you were like, no. And I was like, I opened this for nothing.
My bad. Alright. Pull out the shotgun again.
Oh yeah, that's who you get for your Fae boss.
To be honest, I wanted to fight both of the imposters and it wouldn't let me.
Yeah, there's like 4 royalty that you fight.
I wanted to fight them all. They wouldn't let me.
You can.
Oh.
That's a good necklace.
It is good. And I immediately
Especially early on. It doesn't give you any actual benefit, but
I need the
money-wise, I know what you mean.
Does it serve my build? Sort of, because it makes all my weapons stronger.
With the right class, it's a good item.
What are you barking at, buddy? Oh, that's what you're barking at.
I recently got all the archetypes to level 10, so...
Nice.
Which I highly recommend you do. It modifies the quality of fragments you get. It goes off of your mod level. It also scales off of the difficulty.
Or total mod level?
Total archetype level. Okay, not your power level, the archetype
even
levels.
Ones that I don't have equipped modify it further?
Yes. It is also modified by your difficulty.
Good to know.
Which is the reason why I got all mine to level 10. I'm currently collecting the max tier fragments.
What are they? Max tier? Like what level?
So there are different names. There's like flawless, polish, solid, but the highest of the high is mythic.
Okay.
Which you can only get mythics on Apocalypse difficulty. So there's a cheesy way of getting them on Apocalypse difficulty, but I'm not going to say it. Unless you want me to.
Nah.
Which once you start getting mythic, or if you're willing to wait a while to properly build a prism, because you want to feed it particular ones, increase your odds of getting it. But then you have to refine the mod.
I see.
It's only the only time I ever recommend trying to build a prism is if you have 2 prisms.
Ah, okay.
Because then you can have one to use, because you don't want to level up the one you haven't fed enough. That's why I was like, don't worry about your prism. Getting it to max level is good enough. Because a lot of the legendary abilities are pretty good.
Music?
What's your prism at?
10.
Ah, that's right.
And Paxultek, it returns.
I've never been here before.
And of course it has. Long ago the Paxultek and I spoke of songs and... Ah, of course. It is not the same Paxultek. Forgive me. The horns, it does not have them. A new friend then, So
When you
what
first got
brings
to...
it to beleaguered Yesha?
Trying to figure out which world you're on. I know Yesha, but which version of Yesha?
Looking for the god of
Blizzard.
many faces. Red
It
Throne.
speaks of the one of many.
Ah, okay.
The once god and guardian of the pan. There is... or
Once you get there, I'll
was,
give you some deep lore.
no being
Lizard
Yesha
indeed.
more powerful. Yet now it is corrupted. It rests now within the Thane, befouling its very leaf and limb. Travel through this temple.
So you may know
to the
of
far
Remnant
woods
from the
and
Ashes,
onto
but
the
did you know that there was a game
The Thane
before
can be
Remnant?
found
Before
thus, but
Remnant
beware,
before the
friend
Ashes?
Paxultek.
I have been
Or
told
after
as
the
such.
Ashes?
A dark place.
There was a
The
game called
devil
Chronos
Pedagogue, that may
after, before
consume
the
our
Ashes,
forest.
and Remnant is
Tread
after the
lightly.
Ashes. I think.
It is my pleasure.
Said you met another Paxeltech.
Quite
Who?
so. Paxultek have graced this world for generations. The Elder, the one it calls forth. The Destroyer, to whom many faces fell. The Wanderer, who faced the Ravager and lived. Alas, songs are not sung of Paxultek, but I am blessed to have met many. Its kind bring this one joy and song.
What are you doing
I
here?
rest only. These lands have not been safe since the one of many was taken from us. Yet none have bothered me here as of yet. The forest dies, Paxultek. The balance has either failed or betrayed us. There is little hope now.
That guy's in the first game.
Except in song.
Oh, I know. I know this guy.
Even now, yes.
I hate his music
Corruption
puzzle.
swallows all things.
What?
And the balance is
I hated
held
his
in
music
check.
puzzle in the first game.
Or perhaps the balance
Sad.
turns
I got stuck on it.
against the pan. The outcome is the same. It began
Oh, I
slowly
like his music.
at first. A remote grove in the forest. Then the death of our god. Now, even the beasts, the gods, and nature itself succumb to the rot. Some blame Paxultek. But though Paxultek have come and gone, the rot both precedes and remains. If fault lies anywhere, I think it may lie with the pan.
Smart man.
Praise be the one of many. Mortal faces lie, but the one of many is incapable, veracious beyond question. So goes the song. The god of many faces has watched over every generation of the pan, even before our people found Yesha. Even when our songs praised the tree over the god. Yet our negligence brought a cost. And the one of many was killed by, forgive me, a most recusant Paxultek. Now the waning of our great tree has allowed corruption to come, infecting our once mighty guardian. I fear greatly for Yesha, friend Paxultek. But we must hold faith in the balance. Ah, the eternal empress, Genas the perennial, mistress of the Thane, favored of the... forgive me, great Genas has so many titles, I can scarce remember them all. It was she who discovered the Tree of Life, and it is she who brings peace to the pan for generation after generation. The Thane is our life, the Empress our root. Yet the tree wanes, and corruption devours Yesha's every corner. Her divine permanence has protected us for long and long, but is she as enduring as the songs say? Listen to me. I must trust the songs. Hope and faith are kin.
Gatekeeper. Empress John, the gaslighter, the gatekeeper, the girl boss.
Hear the wind, friend Paxultek.
Perfect.
It sings to us all.
All right. First off, let's touch the rock. The rock.
Flashbang.
Woe be upon the flashbang. Ping. Ooh. Well, I don't like that fact. Huh, alright. Where the plants grow is where it's safe to walk.
Here they come.
I'm currently going through boss rush now.
Hell yeah.
Trying to unlock all the extra prisms you can get through it.
Double tap.
I don't plan on saying nothing about her. He was like, don't tell me anything, and I was like, okay, I'm sorry. So I don't plan on saying anything.
I do control
Unless
the
she
lives
asks.
of your characters.
Currently one,
Currently. There are more to
and
come.
not the others.
But there are more to come, and you know it.
If we ever play.
We're working on it. We know. Don't worry.
Me and Mike are like, I bet we won't play today. He keeps being right.
Mm. Alright, can't go that way.
I don't like it when the Fey Knights auto-block my beam weapons. It's too silly. Watching their arm stroke to auto-block is so funny.
Damn. Need so many keys.
Destiny D, do you have any idea how little that narrows it down? Show him the wildest armor.
Love this one. In response to you saying how little it narrowed down, he sent a face emoji and then the same face emoji but gay. I think he knows.
I don't know what he's talking about. Also, I can barely look. I'm currently fighting the Red Prince.
Fair enough. Do what you gotta do. Oh, it's almost getting
he
towards
killed
raid
me.
time.
Alright, let's look. I have almost all the armor sets. I have no idea what he's referring to. I'm only missing a few head pieces and one armor set. 2 armor sets.
We got a Tempest key. Alright. Dangerous. I don't know why I now have Britney Spears stuck in my head. My head is just all over the place when it comes to music today.
Have you made the Orb of Undoing yet?
No.
It is a consumable, but it's not a one-time consumable. It doesn't go away.
Okay.
I've had people mistaken that before. Which is fair. It does say consumable, so you look at it and you're like, oh, it's a one-time use.
It's just not been high on my list.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you have no reason to respec, there's no reason to grab it yet. And it's only for your trait points.
Ooh, that one needs a big gun. That one has a big gun that hurts. Apparently, when it was first released, it was actually a consumable that you had to constantly rebuy, but that was changed after the first DLC.
Oh, I did not know that.
They just never changed the name from being from it being a consumable. Thank you, Lizard. I missed the lizard earlier, so I put extra lizard on that lizard.
That was rough.
Whew. Orb of Undoing, infinitely consumable, allows you to reallocate traits.
I didn't buy it till the second DLC. So, that's fair, I didn't know that.
Alright, ad break's almost over. Ooh, Handler's now level 9. Nice. I'm usually a better shot than this.
I know what you mean. I've had those moments where I fucking miss like 8 times in a row, like, stop moving!
Will you sit still? I'm using a shotgun for a reason.
You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
Love that redeems so much.
Oh yeah.
Hey, big boy.
Why do you like that redeem?
It's Gambit. He's my boy. He is my favorite Marvel character and always will be.
Oh, does it like play an audio thing?
Mm-hmm. It's Gambit from Deadpool and Wolverine going, saying the world famous Gambit line of, "Oh, you know how long I've been waiting for this? Oh, I'm about to make a name for myself right here."
I have your stream muted because I can hear you talk in it, and then you talk, and I'm just getting confused. And I'm like,
no, that's totally fair. I completely get that. Tier of
And then I would also start hearing myself. Now I'm also in the stream, and that would really fuck with my mind.
Oh, I can imagine. This is about to get fun. It's time to fight the Kraken, I guess. That's not a Kraken. That's a tree. Why does the tree have tentacles?
Because she's been corrupted by the root.
This tree should not have tentacles. Either way, bring it on. Oh, that was... You hit hard. Interesting. Try to get out of the way. Damn, okay.
Don't forget you can still perfect dodge in the water and everything.
Oh, I know. Trying to perfect dodge is what caused that issue. Though it has upped my ammo. Alright, let's try this again.
Oh, one boss down. 18 more to go. I'm in boss rush, baby.
Oh, that hurt. Okay. There we go. Alright. Oh, you're a regenerator. That's not fun. Have that. Round two. Ow.
It's gonna keep bothering me. I don't know what armor set this guy was talking about.
I think he meant like the weirdest one based off your own personal definition? Yes. Oh, got it. There we go. All right.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Yeah, he's saying
I don't
basically any armor.
I don't find any of them really striking.
Ooh. Oh, I always run by the chest.
I know what I can do. I'll show him the secret keys.
All right. Good time. If you're talking about me, I've pretty much I have pretty much 100%ed Remnant 1. It was a while ago, but I have basically 100% of that game. I have collected everything. Oh, relic capacity. That's really nice.
Where'd you get relic capacity from?
There, I can increase my relic capacity by 2 if I equip this new weapon or this new relic I found. Or not relic.
Do you know how to?
Anyway.
Do you know how to do it normally?
No.
If you take a simulacrum to Wallace, the guy who gives you archetypes, he can upgrade it for a simulacrum.
Okay. Fade distance, projectile speed. More health.
It is somewhat out there to find. Some people don't realize it. I never did it once.
I've been rocking out pretty hard with 3. I've been handling most things, even on veteran difficulty. We are now officially at the far woods. Though, it is about time. So I think I'm going to raid out. Thank you guys all for coming in and hanging out. We have... I'm sure we have a friend online. I know we do. Hey,
thank you.
Zealous. We're gonna go raid out Zealous.
Thank you for allowing me to chill in here.
Of course. You're always welcome.
I'll remember that.
I'm going to do this, and we're going to start the raid. Alright, again, thank you guys all for coming. It was amazing to have you guys here, and it's been a lot of fun. A lot of big things on the way. So, see you guys later. Ba-dum.